Hi, today I'm going to show you a little bit about the News Centre, what the News Centre is all about and what you can do in the News Centre. Basically the News Centre, it's a notice board where you can place articles and you can place short notices. Up here there are three tabs. If I click the All one, it means that whatever permissions I have in regards to these two news centres here, if I've got permission for both of them, I can see both of them. This is the staff one, which just the staff can see when I created it. However, this one here, the Whenuapai community, well, the Whenuapai community, anybody can see that. Anyone can see anything that's in the Whenuapai community, public, anybody across the whole of the world can see what's going on in the Whenuapai community. You'll notice that I've put in some articles and I've also put in a notice. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at if you would like to add an article, what you do, and if you'd like to add a notice, what you can do and how you do it. So with anything like editing another page, you'll go and click up on this little icon up here and you've got the opportunity of submitting a notice or submitting an article. Don't worry about the display options, and we'll very briefly look at the configure button later on. So let's look at submitting an article. So very simple. I click on the submit the article and I can either type straight into here or I can cut and paste maybe an article that I've written in a Word document. So I've already done that. I've got something that I'm going to paste in here, which I've actually got offline. If anything like this comes up, just say allow access. And I got this offline. It's looking at children and social networking. 10 must-know tips for parents. I'm going to put this on, something good that the parents can read. Now you need a title. I'm just going to drag this up here. So you just type in your title. Obviously anything that's going to make people realise what the article is about. And then you paste in the article or you type it in manually. It's completely up to you. And it's as simple as that. Now you may want to put a picture in this article, and I do. I've got one saved. So you click browse and it asks you to go into your folder to find out or to find that picture. Well, mine's in pictures or wherever you may have it, and I've got a picture of a guy looking at a computer. I'm going to open that up, and there it is there, all ready to go. So I've got my article, I've got my picture. Last thing is where I'm going to post this. Well, I'm going to post this in the Whenuapai community, and then I'm going to click create. And then up it comes. Children and social networking, the 10 must-know tips. There's the picture there, and obviously the article. And then the last article ends up popping down into this area here. So that's all. Go to the Whenuapai community, and you'll see that it's just those articles for the Whenuapai community. So that's an article. Really simple, I hope. So a notice. Notices are more of those small little sort of notices. Something's coming up, something's going on. So I'm just going to put in here, once again, sorry for going a little fast there, submit a notice. I'm going to put Assembly Monday. I'm just going to say, don't forget, we have a inside assembly this Monday. So nice and simple. Date of the notice. I can decide when I want to have this notice go on. So I want it on the 1st to the 5th. I can decide when I want to repeat that. I could have that once a week, which sounds quite logical, it being an assembly, or I can have it only once, or every day, skipping weekends. So I'm just going to have this once. Makes it nice and simple for me. You can also decide when you want this notice to appear, and if you go every day, it actually asks you up to what day do you want this notice. So if I'd done it last week, I could have it every day leading up to Monday. Once again, where do I want it? I want it in the Whenuapai community, and then I just go create. Okay, and up comes Assembly Monday. If somebody came and clicked on it from outside of school, they'd see, don't forget we have an inside assembly this Monday. And what will happen is that this actual notice will disappear on Monday because it's no longer needed. So it will disappear. So that's basically the news centre. It's a great way of communicating to staff. If it's just there's our staff meetings term 2 article, and or to our Whenuapai community. And anybody can add an article who's got permission, so any of the staff can add an article, or a student could write one and the staff could put it on. Just the final thing a couple of things I want to say. You can create a PDF. So that's a great way, maybe later on when we want to have a whole lot of notices here and we create a PDF, and then it will ask us to export it. So it will open up a PDF basically with all the notices, and it's a great way maybe to read those out. Final thing, because this has been quite a long video, configure. You can decide if you want to have a different type of view. If you've got a large screen view or a plasma TV, you can decide that you may want to view this a certain way, so that it looks really neat on the screen when you've thrown it through the data projector. You probably can't see it's cut it off a bit, but it will come up like this on the data projector, and it slowly works its way through the articles so kids can just read them throughout the morning. So that's another way of looking at the articles in class. So hopefully you got something out of that. I really hope to see you put some articles in our news centre. Thank you.